Hello Starlights, welcome to my channel Mystical Mar. Today we're going to be doing a pick a card reading on what's coming in for the month of November for you. So this reading is going to contain guidance, predictions, and insights for your month of November. I encourage you to go back and watch this within the middle of November. So comment down below which pile you choose here, which number you choose. You could pick more than one pile if you're feeling drawn to. You could pick several piles. Whatever you are intuitively feeling drawn to, comment the number down below. I will be providing the timestamps. And before I begin this video, I did want to mention this really cute bracelet that I received from balanceyourleaf.com. You probably can't see it from there. I'll insert a little clip after this so you can get a close-up of it. But it does contain the Gemini constellation. I'm a Gemini. They have all the zodiac signs on there of your constellation. Also, you don't have to just minimize it to your sun sign. If you resonate with your moon sign, your rising sign, or your Venus sign, feel free to check them out. I'll be linking the website down below, and I also will be putting my discount code down below as well. And also my beautiful tapestry is from balanceyourleaf.com. This one's really cute. You can't see the top of it right now, but it is of the sun, the tarot card of the sun. So this is the bracelet, you guys. If you look closely, you can see the Gemini constellation. And then also this is the tapestry of the sun. This is like the top part of it because I didn't get to show it to you guys. But I freaking love this tapestry. And they have other cute ones that I've been wanting to purchase. But yeah, so here's the bracelet once more. It's super, super, super cute. I freaking love it. So thank you, Balance Your Leaf. Before we begin here, I do want to introduce the piles so that when I do the general message, you can decipher which pile you want to choose. And so this is going to be pile number 1 with this vase. This is going to be pile number 2 with this vase. Pile number 3. Pile number 4. Okay, so the overall channel message that I got for you guys is that within the month of November, it would be a good time to clean up any projects, any tasks that are unfinished at this time so that you can go into December feeling refreshed and feeling ready for the new year. I know that within the month of December, we all make resolutions and we all make goals and this and that, but I feel like within the month of November, Spirit is really telling me that it would be very beneficial for you all to go back to look at what you've created thus far this year for yourself, to really acknowledge all the progression that you've actually have gone through. Because I know one universal energy is that a lot of us have been selling ourselves short, right? Now this is a general message, so maybe not all of you feel this way, but I do see a lot throughout my social media and just within my regular today interactions in person that a lot of people have been really beating themselves up, but actually you've been putting in a lot of effort towards things, and just because they aren't fully planning out in the way that you are wanting them to doesn't mean that you haven't been putting in the correct action or effort needed. So within the month of November, it's really beneficial to you, no matter what you've been working on this year, to go back to look at things that need to be tweaked, or just to overall alter certain projects that you could be working on. This could be as general as redecorating your room, and then for some of you that are in business or your career life, it could be something that you're wanting to learn or to take on or that you've been learning, and so you need to ask yourself what you can implement to further along your plans in the direction that you want them to go before December starts. Now, you don't have to do it before December starts, but that is the channeled message overall. I'm also seeing that I know a lot of people like to wait until the new year to begin new projects and to really put forth new ideas and things like that. But what Spirit is showing me is that it would be very beneficial at this time to do the behind the scene works of what you're wanting to accomplish, to really lay down those practical beginning stages of foundations on whatever it is that you want to work on next year, so that by the time next year comes along, you're already set, you're already ready to go, and you've already been implementing certain plans and actions that you've been wanting to take. And yeah, that is all I got for the channel message, for the general message. And now we are going to begin with pile number 1. We're going to start off with the predictive energies. So right here, vase number 1. I'm going to put it like here. Hopefully you guys can see that. All right, guys. So I see within the month of November here, for those of you that are in business. Oh, before I begin, I do want to mention this is a general reading here, okay? So take what resonates, and whatever doesn't, let it fly. And I do want to mention to you that just because it may not be resonating at this current moment doesn't mean that it's not going to resonate by the end of November. It could even trickle into December as well. But anyways, so I do see in a general sense here, for those of you that are in business, or for those of you that are in a committed relationship, or you're in a certain connection here, I do see within the month of November that you could be dealing with a stubborn energy, someone who's very cold and distant, or someone that's been very cold and distant in some type of way here. So within the month of November, if we are relating this to relationships here, I do see that some type of agreement is going to be made for you guys, okay? You're going to reach some type of conclusion within this connection here. I do see that this person could be a little off-putting. I do see that they could be a little lacking in commitment and in energy here. And I see that they've been lacking in commitment and energy. So just know that whomever you're dealing with here, not to expect the utmost, because I do see that this person could be very goal-oriented, career-oriented, very focused on a craft or passion or project or schooling that they're really about here. I do see that for those of you who have chosen this pile, if you are connecting with someone, I do see that this person could be a little bit older than you, and they could be more of a masculine energy. I'm getting very authoritative type vibes, someone who's very headstrong and willing to go the extra mile when it comes to achieving the things that they want out of life. I do see that for some of the signs, I don't know why I said Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, but hey, maybe Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. What I'm actually seeing is Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn here, okay? I do see that there could be some type of fresh new beginning here. I do see that this person may want to romance you in some type of way, but when it comes to the emotional, energetic exchange between the two of you, again, if this is relating to a connection here, I do see it's more on like, I'm going to woo you type of energy. I'm going to woo you in type of energy here. More of like, I want to buy you things. This person doesn't really show their affection through gestures or through words or through their emotions. They show it through material possessions, items, and wealth here is what I'm picking up. And I feel like this person really does want to mend the connection with you. And again, this could even apply to friendships. So let's say you're like, hey, like I'm not even talking to anyone right now. Totally cool. This could be a friendship within your life where you're mending. I do see that you guys will be attending some type of party, celebration, or an event here. So maybe I said Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio because my Scorpions are watching this, sun, moon, well, sun if it's your birthday, but you could have moon or rising in Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio. I do see that this is going to be a fun time at this party or this event here. It could be within the second week of November, on the 2nd. Somebody's birthday could be the 2nd of November or the second week of November here. I do see that you could be connecting with someone intimately, more on a romantic level within the month of November here. So let's see what other cards that we got going on for you, pile number 1. With the rest card here, Archangel Ramiel is saying that this person is a little bit lacking in energy to put in that emotional effort forth. So if you are, again, dealing with someone within love or within a friendship that you deeply care about, I do see here that this person may really need to rest, and I feel like you also need to rest. rest is going to be supremely beneficial for you within the month of November here. Now, rest means different things to different individuals, right? Resting to some people could mean sleeping. Resting to others could be actually taking time off from their busy day or their schedule and doing yoga, doing anything that you find calm and relaxing is what rest is. And so that is what you're needing to implement within the month of November. With the Hope card here, this is your angels and your guides telling you not to give up on anything that you have put your effort, your energy, and your time in thus far, and not to give up on your future self here. I see that you guys could be in this lack mentality or this pessimistic negative mindset recently because of just overall on and off energies that have been surrounding you. And I do see that as long as you put in all the effort towards yourself here, that things will pan out in the way in which you want them to, right? But you can't give up on yourself, and you can't lose hope and faith in God, in the universe, in whomever you believe in yourself. It's a very important message for you guys. Okay, so with the Six of Pentacles here, again, I do see that there's going to be some type of parties, celebrations, or events here, right? So when it comes to keeping a balance on your career, your work life, for those of you that are in school, I do see that you might be playing a little bit of a juggling act because there are going to be some happy, harmonious times ahead in which you're connecting with people that are of your soul tribe, people that you find to be very fun, very celebratory in energy here. Now, what Spirit is showing me here is that if you feel deeply within yourself that something is no longer within alignment with who you are, if you feel like a job is just not for you, this would be the time to look at other jobs before the new year begins. This would be the time to make new plans. This would be the time to cut certain individuals out, to cut certain habits out. Because again, as I mentioned in the general message, a lot of people like to save that for the new year. But what Spirit is showing me is that the time is now. So if you feel like people around you or things around you don't fit and mold into who you are now, you need to get rid of it, because I do see that there is actually a lot of happiness that is wanting to surround you within the month of November. But you first need to cut out what is no longer serving you, because it is draining you of your energy. I also feel as if you may have felt like someone was no longer in alignment with who you are. But for some of you, I do see not a reconciliation, because I don't feel like you've cut off all contact with this individual, whether it's within love, within a friendship, within a family connection here. I do see that there's still a lot of happiness that is wanting to come forth, and so you could renew your energy between the connection within the month of November here. I'm also picking up Cancerian energies, so Cancer. What else am I picking up here? Let's see, guys. I do see that it would be very beneficial for you. I know it's winter time, but some of you may suffer from like the winter blues. Some of you may get a little sad in energy. So if there's anywhere nearby where there's sunlight, then go there. There's a need for you to really get out of your house within the month of November and to get some fresh air here, especially if there is sunlight. Any sunny days that are ahead, I know that all of you don't live in sunny and warm climates. So if you don't live in a sunny and warm climate, then hang out with people that are sunny in nature and get out with them, go places, explore. There's a need for you to let your heart explore. There's a need for you to allow yourself to expand your horizons from your everyday routine within the month of November here. I'm also picking up Sagittarius energy, definitely heavy Capricorn energy with this pile here. I do see that there could be a tendency to overindulge with drinking, drugs, things like that. So just be careful. You don't want to go overboard, and you don't want to knock yourself off of track within the month of November. We want to end the year strong, guys, right? So within the month of November, just be careful of overall going into excess here, okay? Because I see that some of you may have a tendency to go overboard, and then it depletes your energies and you feel restless and you feel like you have no energy here, right? But I do see a lot of partying going on for those of you that have picked this pile here. Again, with the 10 of Cups in the reverse. So what Spirit is showing me that there's some type of emotional victory or some type of success that you are seeking here. Now, I don't think that it's going to fully come tenfold for you with the 10 of Cups in reverse within the month of November, if you want me to be honest with you. If you are dealing with a love connection or with a friendship in which something has been on and off here, I do see that that is going to be mending from now until the next upcoming months here. So 2 to 3 months from now, I do see that there's going to be a rekindling of this relationship and a healing when it comes to the heart. But you need to allow it in yourself, okay? If you keep yourself closed off, it's not going to happen. Also, be careful who you surround yourself with within the month of November. I see that there could be people around you that are not of the best influence. And again, you don't want them to bring you down, because you can get in this 10 of Cups energy where a party turns into a disaster, okay? So just be careful of who you're connecting with, who you're mixing with at any type of parties, events, or celebrations within the month of November. Now, going back to the 2 of Raphael here, I do see that within love, for those of you who are dealing with love here, it's saying don't give up on those who you love. This doesn't even have to be love. It could be a family member, a friend here. When you guys merge with one another, no matter what the status of this connection is, no matter if it's love, friendship, family, when your energies merge with one another, you guys create this happy vitality between the two of you. And so your angels are saying, particularly Archangel Raphael and Ariel and Archangel Ramiel here, is that you shouldn't give up on this connection, because it does bring you happiness. And just because there is some type of discontent between the two of you, or discord, or there's some harmony that is mixed matching here, you guys will come back together here. But you need to be patient with one another, and you guys need to be nice to one another and not display toxic past patterns and behaviors that you may have acted out towards one another. With the 6 of Ariel here, if you guys, I feel like when it comes to your occupation and your career life here, there may be some type of on and off again energy. And that is because, again, you're feeling very depleted in energies. So if you are worried about your finances within the month of November, just know, if you pray to Archangel Ariel, that your material needs, your possessions, and your wealth will be cared for, and someone will assist you or help you out in some type of way, almost as if it was magic, okay? So don't stress yourself out too much. I'm not saying, you're going to have millions here if you are stressing about finances, and I'm not being negative in thinking. I'm just seeing with the 10 of Cups, like, if you feel as if things aren't going to be fulfilled, they will, and there's actually people around you that want to help you. But again, you need to decipher who wants to help you and who actually has been bringing you down. Whoa there. Okay, so these last 2 cards, I have too many things on this table. Oh yeah, guys, look, the 4 of Wands and the 7 of Wands here. So you guys could actually be in this defense energy, like, don't come near me, I'm gonna fight you with my stick. I don't know if you can see this card, but I do see that you need to let your guards down, especially if you're dealing with love at this time. You need to not be so, like, defensive. And I feel like if this is not your energy, then this is an energy that you could be dealing with here. But look, the 4 of Wands came up here. And so the 4 of Wands overall talks about a victorious union and success. People coming together and celebrating one another here, celebrating the love between each other. And again, it doesn't have to be romantic. It can be platonic. It could be within your family. I also see that some of you could be attending some type of wedding. or wedding ceremony activities here within the month of November. I'm also picking up fire sign energy, so Aries, Leo, Sag. I think I picked up all the signs, huh, guys? And that is all I got for you, pile number 1. I'm wishing you nothing but the best within the month of November, and I will see you guys soon. If you like this video, please like, share, comment, and subscribe. I'm literally 1 subscriber away from 200. Finally. No, I'm kidding. But I would really appreciate it if you guys would support my channel. And if there's a certain particular video that you want me to do, go ahead and comment it down below. And thank you guys so much for watching. Alright guys, so now we're going to jump into pile number 2 here. 1 second. Let me put these to the side. Alright guys, pile number 2. Again, I want to mention that this is a general reading, so not all the messages may apply, so what doesn't, just let it fly. And let's begin with the predictive energies, pile number 2. All right, pile number 2. So right off the bat here, with the Ace of Hearts, with the Ace of Hearts here, I do see that there's going to be lots and lots of loving, fulfilling relationships surrounding you within the month of November. This is a very positive card to get here. I do see that with the 10 of Spades here that you could be a little bit wary from your past. You could have dealt with very shady, mysterious, or just lying, compulsive behaviors of other individuals around you within your past energies. Now, what Spirit is showing me right now it might change as I flip these cards over, but what I'm picking up intuitively right now is that you need to trust whomever you're working with within the month of November here, because I do see that there's a lot of growth and there's a lot of expansion wanting to happen for you. So regardless if this is a friendship, regardless if this is a family member, regardless if this is a colleague within your work connections, a student within your schooling here that you're vibing with, I do see that there's a lot of growth, there's a lot of expansion, and there's a lot of collaboration for you within the month of November. So if you think that you are not going to be associating yourself with individuals, or if you feel as if you've been in hermit mode, I'm telling you now that within the month of November, you're going to be collaborating with others. People are going to want to be mutually working together with you, coming together with you. I do see a lot of balance, protection, and warmth around you here. What I'm getting also with this 10 of Spades here is that you could find a lot of people around you intriguing. I'm picking up Scorpio rising. A lot of you could be water signs that are watching this. So Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or any other placement that you resonate with those signs. I do see overall you're going to be laying down practical foundations for your future self here. I do see that what you work on now within the month of November is going to be significant for you within the next 3 months. I also see that you could be growing out your hair this month, working with particular plants, or you could be growing out your nails as well here. With the 2 of Diamonds here, I see that people want to talk to you. People want to get to know you. People want to have those intellectual, stimulating conversations with you because they find you a little bit mysterious. They find you a little bit intriguing here, and they want to get to know you, and they want to love you. People want to love you. For those of you who have chosen pile number 2, that's really cute. Let's see what else we got going on here. Purification card. So what I'm getting with this is that I feel like probably these last 3 months, I'm picking up 3, very significant number for you guys. Within these past 3 months here, you guys may have been self-sabotaging yourself or giving into pleasures that aren't the healthiest. This kind of is resonating with the message from pile number 1 here. So if you wanted to watch pile number 1, then maybe go back and look at that. But I do see with the purification card here, it's really important for you that if you are if you have been acting out in an unhealthy way, this could be mentally telling yourself negative things. If you've been shutting yourself off from society, there's a need for you to really come out of your shell and to collaborate with others, because a lot of people want to show you warmth and love and reciprocity here. And I feel like you could have been shutting yourself out from that part of life here. And we all need love, and we all need to be cared for and adored. And I see that you could have been shutting people off due to past emotional hurts here. So let's see what else we got going on with the Celestial Teacher card here. Yeah, I do see that you could be connecting with someone this month that is someone of this nature here, someone who's very spiritual, or you could be collaborating or connecting with a group of people that are spiritually in tune to you or spiritually in tune with the above here. I'm also picking up that you could be a spiritual teacher of some sort, or you could be teaching others in some type of way and how to purify their own lives and their own souls. If that message didn't resonate with you, that you've been, let's say you've been on the healthy track here, then this could be you teaching others to expand and to grow, you really caring for those and nurturing for those around you that need help and that need to be illuminated with certain newer beliefs and mindsets. And yeah, so for those of you that have chosen this, number 7 may resonate with you within the month of November. I know a lot of November 7th individuals, so if you're watching this, happy early birthday or happy birthday, just in general. But with the Celestial Teacher card, I do see that for those of you who have chosen this pile, you could be expanding some type of spiritual gift that you have. And then again, if it's not spiritually related, you could be expanding religious-based ideologies here. Or you could be just connecting with people in which you're going to be learning everyday things by connecting with those whom surround you here, okay? So let's see what else we got going on. You also could be spending time by the water here. So if any of you guys could be traveling, again, I'm picking up Sagittarius energy here, huge Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy. But I do see that some of you may be spending time by water. A lot of you I see would benefit from taking baths or from going anywhere where there is water, lakes, rivers, the ocean, whatever. I do see that water is very beneficial for you at this time. It's going to help you ease and calm any type of restless or emotional just mindsets that you've been having, anxiety, restlessness. Going by water is really going to help you ease those tensions here. Again, you guys, I had the Ace of Cups twice here. So either a certain love connection is going to be supremely highlighted for you, where there's a lot of balance and harmony and warmth here, reciprocity here, or a lot of you are going to be connecting with your family members and you're going to be sharing very beautiful times with them. I do see that whoever you're connecting with here, you guys are like purifying each other's souls, you're uplifting each other, you're encouraging each other to grow and to expand here. And I do see with the Celestial Teacher card, if you are dealing with anybody that within a love connection, this is a spiritually divine union here, okay? You guys were spiritually brought together, and I do see that you guys are going to teach each other a lot, and you guys are actually going to uplift each other, okay? Beautiful energies for real, guys. With the Seven of Wands in this deck, it overall talks about the future looking bright. Again, sevens are going to be significant for you. I do see some type of successful outcome for you, because if you focus your intentions and your thoughts and you put in your effort and your energy needed into whatever you're working on, and if it comes from your heart, it's going to flourish. It's going to bring you a lot of happiness within the month of November here. With the Share Your Voice card, so if any of you have been wanting to put yourself out there on social media, just within your community to the world here, you have the potential to reach masses and millions here. And especially for those of you who are spiritually in tuned or want to do spirituality based practices, if you're a healer or if you have healing abilities. Now this message is not going to obviously resonate with everyone here, then there's a need for you to do that. Also, if you're a singer, if you're a writer, anything that you have within you that is your passion, your talent, anything that you know that you're good at here, there's a need for you to come out of your cave and to really share your voice, to stop persecuting yourself. I see that those of you who have chosen pile number 2, you really put yourself down a lot, and it really overall lowers your potential here. So within the month of, I keep on knocking over this vase. Within the month of November here, I do see that a lot of love will enter into your life as soon as you choose to express yourself, okay? So this card says, come out of the cave, persecution and expression. Yeah, some of you may be going like hiking this month, going anywhere where there's mountains, where there's water. I'm just seeing some type of traveling or adventurous activities taking place for those of you who have chosen pile number 2. Let's see here. With the 4 of Earth here, okay, if you probably can't see this card here, but I do see that this individual in this card, she's closing the doorway and she has a little fire inside here and she's keeping herself warm, okay? So one highlighted theme that I'm seeing for you within the month of November is that it's really important for you to make sure that you're keeping those who try to come in a tyrannical way over you within your life, who try to rule, who try to reign over you, who try to tell you what to do. You need to keep them out of your doorway, because I do see that you have so much love that is surrounding you already here, and you don't want any chaos and you don't want any confusion entering in, because there's already who you need in your life is already there right now. I'm going to tell you that right now. And so if you let anybody in here that has caused you chaos or trouble in your past energies here, please shut the door on them. Please, 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 because these individuals are toxic, and they overall could have even made you, depleted your self-esteem in some type of way and made you feel less than. And you don't want to invite that type of energy back into your life, because you're absolutely amazing and you're beautiful, and Spirit is encouraging you to share your voice at this time, because there is so much support and so much love around you. And if you deal with anyone that tries to tell you that you're not good enough, and if you've been telling yourself that you're not good enough, you need to stop it and you need to shut those ideas and those thoughts out, because you are. All right? Very strong message. Let's see here. The Chariot card. So for those of you within work, or within business pursuits here, I do see that you could be dealing with opposing opinions, differing opinions here, but you're going to be coming out victorious. The Chariot card is overall recognizing the leader within you and taking control. And overall, by taking control, you will achieve and attain success in whatever it is that you're going to be working on within the month of November here. So I'll read you this card. It says, determination through self-control will get you career advancement, or you're going to receive, again, some type of acknowledgement of success by others here. Okay, this is high Cancer vibes. Again, I'm picking up Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio for this pile. All right. With the 2 of Ariel here, this is just a reminder from Spirit to make sure that you are balancing out your life. Now, I did notice the yin and yang symbol on this card here. So I feel like the person in whom you're connecting with here, I feel like there's one particular person that you may be connecting here, either love or friendship wise, that's going to be highlighted within the month of November. And I feel like you guys could be polar opposites in ways, but you really mesh well and you work together well, and you guys teach each other a lot, and you will be teaching each other a lot within the month of November. Now, this is also showing me that it's very important for you to make sure that you are giving yourself enough time to do certain tasks within your day here, to make sure that you're having balance, okay? Plan ahead, especially if you are traveling. Make sure to get your stuff done ahead of time for those of you that are traveling. Okay, let's see these last couple of cards here. So I'm picking up air sign energy, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, and I'm also picking up Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Sun, Moon, or Rising. So this Two of Cups came out in the reverse here. So when the Two of Cups come out in the reverse here, I do see that you could have felt separated from a loved one or a friendship or a love connection here. I do see that one of you may be a little bit more mature, and then the other one of you may be a little bit less immature, okay? And I do see that you guys could have been very stubborn. This is very similar to pile number 1 here, but you guys could be very stubborn in energy. I picked up that if you are a masculine energy that is watching this, you may be butting heads with a fatherly figure or a brotherly figure within your life within the month of November here. But I do see that it's all within your mind. You guys are really over worrying and becoming anxious over someone within the month of November. And I think that whomever you're dealing with here that is puzzling you or making you feel as if they're mysterious in energy. I'm picking up masculine energy heavily, so you may be dealing with, again, a masculine energy of this nature. You may feel like this person is shady, mysterious, and just overall really self-focused, like kind of selfish in energy. But this person you guys mirror each other in some type of way here. And so I do see that there's going to be a balancing out here within the month of November within your connection. Also, with the Two of Cups in the reverse, you may have been at a distance within a certain friendship here, but I feel like you guys are going to be reconnecting here. I'm picking up actual physical distance. That's going to resonate for some of you, and I feel like you guys are going to be coming back together within the month of November here. And that is all I got for you, pile number 2. I am wishing you nothing but the best. And if you like this video, please like, share, comment, and subscribe. I'm 1 subscriber away from 200. So I would really appreciate your support on my channel. And also, you should put down below which number you chose so that you can come back mid-November and rewatch this again to check in with what is going on. And that is all I got for you. Thank you so much. All right. So now we're going to go to pile number 3. Pile number 3, y'all getting tipsy within the month of November because I knocked over your vase like 1,000 times. Okay, pile number 3. What I just mentioned in pile number 2 at the end was that if you want, you should comment down which pile you chose so that within mid-November you can come back and you could check on the guidance and the insights or what has been panning out for you. All right, so let's begin with the predictive energies here. So right off the bat here, I do see that there is some type of trip here. It doesn't even have to be a trip out of town. It could be you're spending the night at a friend's house for the weekend. That is away from your home. So anything considered away from the home is a trip in cardamom C when I see this connection. I do see that this is going to be a successful trip. Now, for others of you, you may be relocating for work, for schooling, or you may be thinking of that and you may be having a lot of anxiety or fear over this move. Overall, for pile number 3, I see some type of movement going on, okay? But what your angels and your guides are showing me is that you are so stable and you have all that it takes and all in what you need to succeed in whatever type of movement that you will be making within this month here. So do not sell yourself short. I do see that for those of you who are working at this time or are working towards their career or their schooling, there's going to be some type of lucrative business move or some type of lucrative movement overall if you are physically moving within the month of November here. I do see it being successful here. I also see that with sociability, with your personal magnetism and charm here, with being very goal focused, very oriented on your plans here. I do see that you will be attaining and achieving some type of financial stability that has been a long time coming for you within the month of November here. Also, if you guys are worried about finances, if you are having any type of movement, again, you have more than enough is what Spirit is showing me. I do see that some type of feminine energy, so this could be a friend, this could be a lover, will be returning into your life within the month of November. And I know some of you are sitting there and you're like, who? I'm gonna guarantee you right now, this could be just the most insignificant, not insignificant because people aren't insignificant, but this could be just like the most random person that will be popping back up into your life here. But I can guarantee you that somebody will be popping back into your life within the month of November here. Now, I do see that you guys may suffer with a lot of anxiety here, a lot of fears within the month of November. So let's see how you can cope with that, or what Spirit is showing me what you might be having anxiety or fears about. Let's see here. So with the, I feel like you guys have like anxiety or fear about stepping up, bossing up here. Like you guys have it all. Oh, signs that I forgot to mention. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn here. And then again, I feel like this woman that is returning, this, or not woman, but this feminine energy that's returning, they could be of those signs in particular as well. But with the Tiger Spirit arising, you guys are having some type of issue. I can't talk. With really owning who you are, and you have like all that whatever you're wanting to take on within this month, like you do not need to doubt yourself. There's something very, very magnetic and appealing and charming about your eyes this month, okay? I feel like you're gonna be giving people looks, and maybe it's you that's fearing some type of fear or anxiety within others, like, damn, did you see that look she just gave me? Like, what was that? But you probably are going to be doing this mindlessly, or you're probably going to be coming off very seductive in energy within the month of November here. Now let's see. Yeah, I'm picking up heavy fire sign energy with unconditional love here. All right, guys. So if you are needing to move away from anyone or anything, or if there is a feminine energy returning back into your life here that has caused you a lot of anxiety or a lot of fear, I do see that you have a lot of unconditional love for this individual. And what Spirit is showing me is to just send them positive and loving vibes, or no matter who you're dealing with within this month here. Let's say you have to be a little bit sharp. You have to kind of tell someone what's up here. If you need to do so, then do it, but do it with softness and gentleness here, and slowly move away from this individual and show them unconditional love from a distance here. Because if someone is causing you so much stress and so much anxiety here, then there's a need for you to love them at a distance, okay? You don't need to be interacting with this person on a day-to-day here if you feel as if this person is not good for you within the month of November. All right, let's see what else we got going on here. Yeah, look at this. The No card came out here, okay? So, all right, so listen to me here. If you already have travel plans here, unfortunately, I do see that things could get postponed. You may have to wait, especially for those of you who are flying anywhere. I'm sorry to tell you this, but you may have to wait. There may be some type of delay within your planning or your movement here. If you're wanting to move, Spirit is showing me that while I did say you're going to be financially stable, I feel like with the Nine of Pentacles in the reverse here, that it still may not be, let's say that you haven't moved yet. If the plans and the actions haven't been implemented yet, I would wait, okay? I'm getting a message to strongly wait here, all right? With the Nine of Pentacles here, please make sure not to be carelessly wasting your money here, because you have it. You've accumulated some type of funds, or you will be attaining some type of funds. please do not waste it because you've worked hard for it, okay? Make sure that you are keeping everything secure here. Make sure that for any of you that are online shopping, make sure that you are safe with your credit card information where you're entering it. For those of you that are using your card anywhere in the open, make sure that you are covering the screens. Just make sure you're being careful with your money. Lock your doors, lock your car doors, lock your house, close your windows, okay? With that Nine of Pentacles in the reverse. And with the no card here, if you need to say no to someone, say no. If you know that someone is not what you need, but it is not matching your energy here, then you need to say no to them. I do see that if some of you are trying to get pregnant within this month here, that you may want to put that off. And then I feel like you should try again within the next 4 months. So after 4 months go by would be a really good time, is what I'm seeing here. I do see here with the Empress card here that you may be a little bit indulgent in splurging on yourself beauty-wise here, okay? So it's okay to, you know, spend on yourself once in a while here, but what Spirit is showing me is not to go over the extreme. Also, what Spirit is showing me is that you guys may have the tendency this month to buy things that you don't even need. Like, you guys are already coming off in this Empress energy, and the Empress is someone that is naturally beautiful. And hey, I'm all for whatever you want to get. I am no one to judge here. But what Spirit is showing me here is that you could go a little bit overboard in the financial department here. So just a heads up, you may want to postpone and wait for any of you that are wanting to do cosmetic things or is wanting to make some type of big purchase this month, okay? So let's see what else we got going on here. The Tower card here. Yeah, okay, let me see what the Tower card is going on here. I feel like with the High Priestess here that somebody may reveal some type of news or some type of information to you. This is Pisces energy to me. And then with the Tower card here, I do see that there could be some type of information or news that comes your way. And you may be, whatever this is, you may need to like, you know, put this individual from the side if it is someone that is causing you a lot of anxiety and stresses and worry, or if someone's coming to you and offering some type of proposition to you with the Tower card here. I do see that you may need to say no to this individual, especially if this is something that, if somebody wants like your finances, or if somebody is wanting to take so much from you and you can only give so much, you need to say no, okay? You can send this person love, but if you don't have everything, or if you don't have what you need to establish for yourself, it's okay to give a little, but you don't need to give it all to this individual, because I see that this person is just going to cause you a lot of anxiety or stress when you're still trying to build a solid foundation for yourself here. All right, let's see what else we got going on here. So with the Eight of Gabriel, again, I feel like there's going to be a lot of information revealed to you. There is going to be a lot of things happening all at once here. So with the postponement card, you may need to shut down certain offers, or I feel like, you know, your phone may be ringing off the hook and this person's like, hey, let's go here, let's go there, and you may need to say no here. And I feel like a lot of the anxiety and the stresses comes from all of this activity going on with that, like, around you here, to the point where you feel overwhelmed because you have so much to accomplish when it comes to your daily tasks, your duty, your career life, your work life here. But just know that it's okay to say no, pile number 3. It is okay to say no. And then with the 10 of Ariel here, there's a lot of completion here, okay? And I do see here that with the 10s is that if you are trying to build upon your finances here, again, I would say no to making big unnecessary purchases at this time, because I do see that probably by the end of this year, you'll have enough funds to do what you want to do. Because I do see that there's so much to be grateful for. I feel like this is something, there's already so much to be grateful for right now when you're listening to this, but I feel like you're going to come tenfold into all the hard work and effort that you've been putting in, and you're really going to reap the rewards of your successes here. And I do see it's more towards the end of December, and even within the next 4 months again. And so lastly, let's look at these cards here. Yeah, you guys are going to have a lot on your plate within the month of November here. There's a lot of air sign energy here, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, and a lot of earth sign energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn here. With the 10 of Wands in the reverse, you could have some type of extreme burnout here. So please, please, please say no to people when you need to. Say no to people that deplete your energies here. With the Ace of Swords here, there's going to be some type of communication that is going to be coming your way that may throw you off guard. So take this as a heads up here. And then with the Sun card here, this Sun card reminds me of friendship. The Sun card is all about happiness. Pile number 2, I believe, also got the Sun card here. And so I do feel like there's going to be a lot of opportunities to come together with your gal friends or your guy friends here, your homies, whomever. But I do feel like you may need to say no to them at times, because I feel like it may be repetitive over and over again within this month, to the point where you're going to feel overwhelmed and drained here, and you're not going to be able to focus on what you need to accomplish. And so that is all I got for you, pile number 3 here. If you like this video, please like, share, comment, and subscribe. I'm almost at 200 subscribers. And don't forget to comment your number down below so you can come back in here and check on what number you picked. And that is all I got for you. Thank you so much. I'm wishing you nothing but the best within the month of November. All right. Last but not least, sorry if you guys hear like loud noises. My family members just got home and they're Italian and they're really loud. All right, so pile number 4 here. Let's start off with the predictive energies. As I told the other piles, I personally would comment down below which number you chose so you can come back mid-month and watch what is going on, what has been resonating with you, what has not, okay, because these are general messages. And for more insights and guidance, midway check-in within the middle of November. All right, so let's begin here. All right, with the 7 of Hearts here, I do see that if you've been a little bit cold, a little bit distant in energy here, I do see that you will be opening yourself up more again. There's going to be a lot of warmth that is going to be entering into your life within the month of November here. I do see that there is a healing being implemented into your life within the month of November. With the Queen of Spades here, I do see that you could be a Gemini, a Libra, or an Aquarius, or you can be dealing with someone that exudes the characteristics of those signs. Or you could just be dealing with an actual Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius here. With the Queen of Spades here, you may be coming off a little bit sharp in your words here. So just be careful, tread lightly around others here. Now, it's really important. Well, actually, no. What I'm seeing here is that if you've been feeling restless in energy, depleted in energy, you're really going to be finding some type of regimen or routine in which you don't feel so burned out here. With the 7 of Clubs, I do see that you have a lot of work coming up here, okay? So this is a lot of physical vitality that is going to be put in. A lot of energy, a lot of effort, a lot of time. You guys could be doing some type of physical regimen and routine. You guys could just be moving around a lot, be all out and about here. You also could be just physically moving a lot, and then you could be working a lot, putting in a lot of extra effort, OT, things like that. There was one more thing with this. You could be redecorating, reorganizing, you could be doing housework, rearranging, any type of repairs as well here. But I do see that if something was broken, I see that it's going to be fixed more in a physical sense than a metaphorical sense here. So if there's any repairs that are needing to be made, November is the month to do so, okay? Now, I do see that again, when it comes to feeling restless, depleted in energies, and weighed down, there's going to be some type of healing being worked out here, perhaps around the 7th or the 8th of this month. The 7th or the 8th could be significant to you regardless, or the 15th of this month as well, or the hour of 7 o'clock or 8 o'clock. I do see that you could be working something out when it comes to your career life, your work life, or schooling here. Now, with the 8 of clubs and the 7 of clubs here, I do see that if you feel depleted in energies within work, that you could delegate some tasks or some type of assignments or part of an assignment, for those of you that are in school, to someone that you work with on a regular basis here, because you don't need to do it all alone, you guys, okay? With the 5 of diamonds, it's showing me that you have some type of magnetic charm to you. This is kind of resonating to pile number 3 here, to obtain and to achieve what you want here. The 5 of diamonds talks about the law of attraction here. But with the law of attraction here, if you are trying to manifest anything within the month of November here, you don't need to overthink or overstimulate your mind on how you're going to obtain or to achieve it, what it is that you want here, okay? Set the intention, put the effort needed, but don't overthink it once and don't overthink it twice or 1,000 times. You don't need to overthink here. With the 5 of diamonds here, you guys could be repairing some type of large appliance item, such as your car. I don't know, just anything that's large in appliance. You may be working out here. You may be repairing here. The 5 of diamonds, you could be changing up your style. You could be coming off very alluring, very attractive within the month of November, because it's the way in which you're presenting yourself. I feel like you may be coming off a little closed off, and people may be realizing that you are going through this type of healing process right now. But there's something about it. There's something about you that is really going to be drawing the attention and the eyes of those that you are going to be coming into contact with, whether they're your friends, acquaintances, or whether it's a stranger across the street. Like, you are going to be drawing in all types of individuals to you within the month of November here. So let's see what else we got going on here with the sensitivity card here. So this is why you may be coming off a little bit closed off and distant from people, and it's because you are realizing the sensitivity within you. So you guys could have a moon in Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio, or you guys could just be a sensitive individual here, okay? And you're going to be realizing that your sensitivity is actually a gift, because you are someone that is a natural nurturer, a provider, a caregiver to those that surround you. And I feel like you may have been really overextending yourself within this past 4 to 8 months, going backwards into this year, right? And so you're going to be realizing that you are very perceptive to the moods, the emotions, and the feelings of those around you, and you're going to know how to cope and to deal with them instead of letting them drain you overall, okay? So your sensitivity will be increasing. You guys may be very perceptive to all that is. And when I say all that is, the weather, the person that's sitting next to you, what they're feeling inside. So just be aware of that. Acknowledge it within you. Even animals, you could be highly perceptive to. Just know that that sensitivity is actually a gift and it's not a burden. You just are going to be learning within the month of November how to harness that energy, that sensitivity that you contain within, right? All right, so with the move forward card, yeah, you guys are really going to be learning how to move forward from anything that has hurt you recently here, okay? You're really going to be, I feel like you're going to be treading lightly. You may be a little calculating in your ways, and that's okay, because again, you're still in this sensitivity type of energy here. You're still learning how to deal with your sensitivity, and because of so, you may be a little withdrawn, a little closed off. But with this card showing up, 3 plus 2, there's 32 on this card, it equals 5. So you could be seeing 5s. That has to do with change. And change all has to do with moving forward, right? And so you're going to be progressing within the month of November. With the Queen of Cups here, you could be healing some type of motherly relationship within your life here. Okay, again, this is Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy here. You could be dealing with a maternal energy, a sister, or someone that you consider to be a sister here. You could just overall be dealing with someone that wants to nurture you, to care for you, and to provide for you. And you guys could be healing some type of aspect within your guys' relationship within the month of November. You guys are going to be moving forward with one another here and working together, all right? With the Knight of Cups, oh yeah, this is like heavy earth, or I don't know why I said earth sign. Some of you could be an earth sign. This is heavy Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy. The Knight of Cups talks about someone coming in this deck with some type of important messages or news here. With the Three of Wands here, I do see that people are going to want to be collaborating with you again, getting to know you here. If you guys are, if any of you that are watching this, for those of you that resonate with this, if you are in any type of scientific related fields or any fields that are artsy in nature here, I do see that people are going to want to collaborate with you and work together with you here. The Three of Wands talks about overall establishing contacts that are going to help you and propel you forth on whatever it is that you've been working on. All right, let's see what else we got going on here. The Ace of Swords. This is similar to pile number 3, so you may want to go back, or I think it was pile number 3. It was either 3 or 2. But there is going to be some type of strong emotions that are going to be brought forth to you. Could be from a water sign here or someone that's very emotional in nature, right? And so I do see that this person may be a little bit just all over the place and just like throwing their emotions on you within the month of November. Again, with the protection card here, you guys really need to protect yourself from how you deal with your sensitivity, okay? So if you know that someone really knows how to get under your soul and someone really comes in and hurts your feelings over and over and over again, you need to cut that person out. You need to protect yourself. You need to cut the cords with anyone that doesn't value your sensitivity, because you're someone that is so caring, so giving, and so nurturing, pile number 4, that is unfair to you to give all this love to someone and for them not to return that back, for them not to reciprocate that energy back to you here. And they can say all that they want and they can act like they're going to be putting in that effort needed, but the reality of the situation is that this person is, like what I'm seeing here is that this person could not have been giving to you emotionally here, okay? And they may come in and tell you that they want to give to you emotionally, but I do see that it's time to cut cords with anybody that does that repetitive cycle over and over again. It says, call back your power, cut the cords, and soul retrieval, okay? Also, for those of you that aren't wanting to conceive, to get pregnant, please use protection at this time. With the Sun of Cups here, I do see that healing will be implemented within your life through music, listening to your favorite songs, through yoga, through dance, anything that is of an artistic temperament here. Writing would be highly beneficial. Even if you're writing out your thoughts, your feelings, your emotions, you don't have to be artistic to do that, right? So anything that gives you joy that is of an artistic temperament, and also anything that is going to help you clear the energies that you've picked up due to your sensitivity here would be beneficial. I'm picking up chakra clearing here, okay? And then for those of you that have chosen this pile here, if any of you have a musical talent, I do see that you really could just emotionally impact the lives of those around you. Now, not everybody's going to play an instrument. For those of you that resonate with that, you really may impact someone profoundly through your music, through your talent, okay? Let's see what else we got going on here. With the Five of Wands, yeah, I see some type of musical aspect to your guys' month here, okay? So listening to music, dancing, allowing yourself to let go, to be free. Let's say you don't like to dance in front of others, dance in your house, One time someone told me that they legit, or people, not one person, that they don't dance up in their house and listen to their favorite song. Like, come on, you guys. Let yourself be free. Like, dance, you know, have fun. But I do see that, you know, it's beneficial for you at this time to hang out with people that are good vibes, that are always positive in energy, and that want to, you know, just go out, have fun, dance, and to be carefree. All right. Let's see. One important chakra that you guys really need to focus on, the third eye chakra, so that you guys can see things from an above perspective, and the throat chakra, so that you can cut those cords, you could tell people what's up, and you can stay in your integrity here. With the King of Michael and the Ten of Michael here, you may be having to put a situation within your life to rest within this pile. And usually when I see the Ten of Michael, it has to do with a situationship, a relationship, a connection. It could be a job. It could be a career. Now, it's not going to be a job for you, for those of you that haven't been having issues in your job. Okay, guys? This is only for people that have been feeling within that the people around them is not respecting them in their field of work. All right, so don't trip. I do see that it's important for you, again, to stay principled, rational, to stay ambitious in who you are. You know who you are, okay? You're well respected, and anybody that doesn't respect your sensitivity, your emotional perceptiveness, your giving, your loving and caring nature, once again, please stand your ground and cut them off. It says wisdom and objectivity are important within the month of November. Stay in your integrity. And it says a situation is going to be calling upon you for honest and open communication. And let's say that you're honest and you're open in communication, and the person that you're dealing with is not, then there's a need for you to cut them off within the month of November. Again, with the Ten of Michael here, this is already showing me that you could have been dealing with something of this nature here. And so you're going to be healing this, okay? And for those of you that haven't put an ending to a situation, it's coming within November, but you've seen it coming. It says a situation has ended and you are finally free. You are free to roam and to express yourself, your nurturing, caring, and loving way, and to not be taken advantage of, okay? It says, put the past behind you because your angels and your guides are implementing healing within your life at this time. All right. Lastly here, with the Justice card here, someone may be trying to come in and beg you for their forgiveness here. Someone sees that you are this Princess of Cups here. Someone sees that you, now this could be a masculine or a feminine energy here. Someone sees how abundant you are, how much you have to offer here. But is this person respectful of you, and has this person been respectful of you? Has this person really come in and asked of your forgiveness? Is this person coming in with the right intentions here? You need to ask yourself this. You need to stay open in your responses to them, and you need to tell them what's up here, because if they're not coming back correct, they ain't coming back at all, is what Spirit is showing me here. And then with the Ten of Pentacles, you guys, the Ten of Pentacles is showing me that you guys, by the end of this month, are going to come in with some type of abundance here. There could also be a maternal energy around you that wants to give to you, aid to you, uplift you, and help you grow, and wants to support you in any type of way, materially, emotionally, just anything of that nature here. Give me 1 second. I'm going to pull an extra card for this pile because I feel compelled to. Let's see. Yeah. All right, guys. So with the Five of Spades and the King of Spades, someone could try to be coming in. Again, if there's someone that you know you've let go for good, or that you know you need to let go for good, this person is a little bit angry in energy, calculating in their ways, resentful and guilty here, and you don't need to be dealing with that. You are building upon your abundance. You're building upon your prosperity here. Now, let's say you're like, I ain't breaking up with my man, I ain't breaking up with my girl, I ain't breaking up with whomever you're dealing with here. If it's not a breakup, if this is a friendship here, like I'm not letting them go, then you need to stand your ground and you need to establish strong boundaries. You need to call back your power. You need to be honest, okay? And that is all I got for you, pile number 4. I'm wishing you nothing but the best within the month of November. If you like this video, please like, share, comment, and subscribe. And I will see you guys soon. Bye.